stop the dryer.
But it's gonna make that bonk noise.
It is. And everyone's gonna love it. Hey, by the way, there's a dryer on, and it's gonna make a bump noise, and everyone's gonna hear it in like an hour, less than. But that's gonna be our cue to wrap up this whole thing. So, hey guys, I'm live. Boom. I've got headphones on now, and I can hear my video game. So do I have any friends on this? What I wanted to do today, we are not just going to be playing video games for this live stream. Bring out the cat. I don't know where the cat's at, not gonna lie. Where's the cat? Alicia wants cat. Very demanding. I love it. Just reminds me exactly of 6th period. It's lovely. Instantly clicked. Good job, Luis. All right, so we're here. We got our stuff is all rocking and rolling. It's kind of difficult to show you everything that I have set up for this stream because right now I'm using a little Logitech camera. This is the Logitech 1080p camera. It's not like a fancy 4K one. I don't have an OnlyFans, so I don't need that sort of stuff. So I've just got like a 1080p camera. It's like the go-to webcam, and it's sitting on top of a large screen that I have for Minecraft and other video games. So it is Mr. Jackson. Hey Sammy, welcome to the party. We are trying to find Yoko. By the way, in case you hadn't heard the story about Yoko, Yoko used to be a kitten that was found at the school. It had the name Quill for a little while. Then we found out that Quill was a girl, and so ended up with the name Yoko. Don't know why, but hey, I like Yoko. Yoko Ono Ely is somewhere around here, and she hates me. It's a thing. So I'm trying to make sure that everything is set up and we can stream video games later, but this is generally, I'm going to explain on this live stream what sort of stuff I've got going on that makes this possible. Hey Alicia. This is a live stream. This is a live stream telling you about how I'm doing live stream. I'm not going to shave my beard for the stream. There's a picture that UCL has, and it got posted to the Discord. If you haven't gotten onto the Discord, get onto the Discord ASAP, because he posted it onto the Discord, and it is horrifying. It is of me last year wearing one of the same shirts that I was already wearing, and it's gone. My beard is gone. I look like a creepy little marshmallow child. I think that's the best way to put it. So, no shaving the beard. You just want me to focus on the Minecraft? Is that the trick? So I was going to explain what I've got set up. There's actually a lot of tech involved in all of this. And so to kind of fill the void of what would be film club during lunch, I wanted to take time to talk about some of the stuff that I've got set up here. I already mentioned my webcam, which is a Logitech webcam. I'm going to give you a very sickening tour of what it looks like from my end. So we're going to try not to feature the floors because I didn't clean them. I'm just rolling around on whatever the cat has left in this room. But you can see what I see when I have things set up here. Webcam flies around with me. So my general setup over here, I've got the Canon EOS 80D. The Canon EOS 80D is a really good DSLR camera. It's kind of the standard, and then on top I've got a Rode Mic Pro, both of which are kind of expensive stuff. And then all of that is set up here so I can get some natural light coming in through the window. In general, I also have this ring light, but I'm borrowing that ring light. Don't look at the mess in the back. I'm borrowing this ring light so that I can use it for the stream. So, down here, everyone's getting sick. Ready? Flim flam time. So, down here, I've got this ridiculous screen, which is where I have my Logitech webcam set up. And down below that, I have the Rode mic. All right? This is the, not Rode, sorry, the Yeti. The Yeti, it's got one of those fancy names and I can't even remember it. But I have a Yeti mic set up here. We're going to bring this back into the Film Club studio so that we can use it. It is weird that a lot of people are staring at my face. Thank you for that. Yeah, I wasn't self-conscious about it, but now I am. With that, this is the general sort of setup. I've got my book that I just read for the live stream, for the video before. And now you look into the infinite space that is this setup here. I've got my fancy Dr. Pepper cream soda. It is delicious, sugary sweet. And I'm running a thing called Ecamm Live. I actually ended up paying for it. Ecamm Live is the best way to run streams for whatever this is called, a Mac. Ecamm Live is the best way to do that because it works best with the Mac. What is the natural pigment of all human skin, though? It's orange. It's orange. Thanks for that. We're not going to get into all of the video editing stuff today, but I just wanted to show you guys basically what my setup is. You'll also notice that I had some other stuff that was all plugged in that's kind of hidden behind. In order to do instruments and that sort of thing, I have what's called a task cam, and the task cam digitizes all of my instruments. So, looking right here, this is a task cam. It plugs in all of my, what is black? Oh, the skin tone of all human skin. All right, and then behind this is the real secret. Behind this is where I have the HD60S, the Elgato. The Elgato is currently got my Switch and my PlayStation on the floor plugged into the Elgato, and the Elgato is running to this screen so I can see whatever video game I'm playing, and it's running on here. So, in general, to stream like I have things set up right now, it's kind of an investment, a very expensive investment. A lot of this stuff I already had because I've messed around with streaming before, and a lot of the stuff I borrowed from the studio that was at the school because you guys weren't going to be there and I didn't want it to go to waste. I wanted to make sure that we were using the stuff that we had. So here we are. This is the general setup of the studio. It is set up in the course of 24 hours in order to get it so that we could play some video games and talk and all that sort of stuff. Interferes with the HUD in the chat. Boom. Like this. Upper left. Is this better? Now I feel like I'm sitting on top of the video game looking down. Hello, video game. No? Just cool. Winner gets a Gatorade. 1v1 diamond armor and swords. Okay, here's the truth. You guys ready for this? I have no idea what you just said. It's all gibberish to me. You guys should have seen me try to play before. It was terrible. It was just terrible, which is why I wasn't playing on Minecraft. If Sammy's still there, hey Sammy, if you're still there, here's a shout out to you. I was playing To the Moon. I've gotten barely anywhere on that, and To the Moon doesn't require anything of me. I don't have to jump around or anything like that. So I'll hop back in here. I hate that creepy Minecraft voice, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if that's sacrilege. Why don't I have any friends here? Oh, I meant any friends online.
Oh,
hey guys, it's Miss Ely.
Hey guys,
there's the camera.
I don't know where to look. Hey guys.
There's the camera. So, Miss Ely's here. You can sit in the back if you want, or you can sit on that stool. Anywhere that you feel comfortable.
I don't feel comfortable anywhere, so.
It's a very squishy spot. I see a lot of people blowing up the Discord, but not watching the live stream. Everyone go play To the Moon right now. Boom. Guess what, Sammy? Look what I can do. Now, that stays on here. Listen to what Sammy said. I put it on here. Everyone should listen to it. Endorsed. All right? So, I don't have any friends to play Minecraft with, so I don't know if I should just create my own realm. Or jump onto one of these. If you can get to the nether, the equivalents of hell, I'll give you a medal for being a true gamer. Don't I have to defeat the Ender Dragon? Isn't that a thing that makes me a true gamer? And where about do I do that? Do I create my first realm? Alright, here we go. That's the reason. I don't want to create a server. It's going to be terrible.
Oh, okay.
Yo, do you guys see the cat? You guys see
This
the
is Yoko.
Yoko's a nice cat.
She is. Mr.
Whom
Jackson
I
just likes to
love.
squish her.
She just doesn't love me back. You can do a let's play and figure out the controls and build your base. All right. Katie's sitting here on Discord trying to get everything fixed up. Meanwhile, go through 4chan. No, I don't want to go through 4chan. My original intention was not to make this into a let's play today. Encouraging us to... Yeah, if you haven't played To the Moon, apparently it's very good and it's heartbreaking. I can do this on Ecamm. I can switch over to this scene. Now we have a much uglier view. Yay, we stand Yoko.
She's kind of the best.
You know, if that's what you're into. What you're not seeing is the actual best, which, are y'all ready for this? Let me
Oh,
get
she's
it set up.
sick. Oh,
Wait for it.
Don't get our dirty mess
Oh, it's going to be 30 minutes.
behind.
That's the real reason to stay on the stream.
That's
This is Maple. Maple has a big swollen face. Do you guys see that? We had to take her to the vet. It was a very sad day.
And she's drooling all over herself.
Yeah.
Because her face is swollen and numb.
Maple, say hi to everybody.
Oh.
Maple, say aroof.
I was at
Is
another
he
dog,
vicious?
but he's not in this general vicinity, so.
Pluto's not doing it. Do a face reveal of Maple? Maple is not having live streams. She is not about this life.
She's on medication, so she's a little
Woozy.
woozy.
And we're back.
And the cat's right here.
Oh, is the cat here?
The cat's hanging out with us.
Whoa. There we go. Hey, Yoko. What's your life like? How you doing? Watch this. I can get her really upset just a little bit. How you doing? Who's a good kitty? Are you purring? Is this AS now? We don't know who did this to Maple. It might just be a tooth infection, or it might be that she bit
She fought a bee.
a bee. Okay. You're being nice on... Oh, did you see that? Did you see that? I told you she's evil. I told you. Live on camera. Fess up to your crimes, Yoko. I was loving you. Yeah. I want everyone to see the sort of treatment I get at home from this little beast. Yeah, guys, if the bathroom pass is there, you may use it, all right? Your hand is swallowing her face.
Yeah, he definitely deserves what he gets from a cat.
It hurts me. And by hurts me, I mean like legit. Look at that. What? Oh. You be harassing that dog though. I love Maple. I give her all the cuddles.
She's a very sweet.
She is such a sweet pupper. So, see? Yoko's just mean. She's just straight up mean. And I love her to death. And that's the reason I squish her so hard. Yeah. So, I like how I could have just made this the screen. I got like Minecraft's just chilling in the background for no reason. So, a whole bunch of stuff is happening over here on the Discord, and I'm going to get mad at him now. I'm going to be like, hey, why aren't you all watching my stream? Go poop yourself, Jackson. Thanks, Andrew. We all know who Toblerone is. I did say pupper. POV Jackson kills cat vibes. Yep. So, those are all the pieces of equipment that I have set up here that make it possible for me to do all of the stuff that I'm doing. I have like a little HDMI switcher that's switching between all of this stuff. So, I should be a Twitch streamer. The only reason we're not doing this on Twitch is because Twitch seems like it's more difficult to get into, right? Like, and it seems like it's more difficult for people to get involved than YouTube. YouTube was just here; it was ready to go. I'm saying mean things, aren't I? It's cringe to trash talk Twitch. I'm not trash talking it, but it just is like, Elgatos do cost money that we're not going to mention to Miss Ely. It was a whole thing. But not in like a bad way, it was just normal communication. Okay, this isn't fair. What is happening here?
The cat loves me.
What's this baloney about? Terrible. Sick and tired of this cat hating on me. I don't know why everybody's like blowing up Discord. Well, meanwhile, we're having fun on our live stream here. Okay, this stream just sounds like you're an anti-Twitch. I love Twitch. I would do Twitch if that were easier for everybody. Do you want me to get onto the Minecraft? Because I just am waiting for friends to show up on Minecraft, and I don't have any. No friends. Think friends. Here's what I'm gonna do. Ask you guys to tell me how to turn off that terrible, terrible voice. I don't want it to talk to me anymore.
Tab accessibility selected. Tab video selected.
I agree. Twitch does have a terrible interface, but that's just me. I burped on screen. That's no good. Make the voice go away. Just play Minecraft. I would be a Twitch e-girl so fast. I would have no problem being simped. You can usually find HDMI capture cards that cost a bit less but aren't super terrible. I will look for some of those because I want to start using that to get the DSLR cameras instead of using webcams so that we can be extra super fancy. I forgot to shrink them. Whoop. There we go. So, now, are you guys going to tell me how to turn off this terrible voice?
Tab, how to play, selected.
No?
Tab, language,
Please?
selected. Tab, storage,
I'm on
selected.
Switch right now. I'll play with you, Mr. Jackson. I'll show you how to be a true gamer. Please do! I can't repeat your name. That's great. Jackson craves validation. Absolutely. Somebody tell my parents. It's going to cost way more than $5. All right, I'm just going to get in and play a video game or something.
Play screen.
I thought I'd have friends to play with, but no, of course not.
Settings.
Miss Ely, do you want to play?
On what?
On the Switch, we can play a video game.
You can play. We only have one.
I can get another video game controller.
Okay.
Are you guys familiar with To the Moon? If you're not familiar with To the Moon, as Sammy has said up here in the upper right-hand corner of my stream, it is absolutely essential that you get in on this To the Moon vibes. Miss Ely's look of disapproval at Mr. Jackson. Jackson's I would be an e-girl so quickly is my one and only mood for 2020. My friend code is posted on one of the other videos. So if you're looking for my friend code for whatever this is called, Nintendo, then you need to find that over in the video for today, the reading day video. I left my Pokemon sword at the school. Now Sammy's going to see how far I am into To the Moon, and he's going to make fun of me. Look at these old people. They're having a sentimental moment. I wonder what they have to say. Johnny? Y'all can read, right? I'm tricking you into reading. What a pleasant surprise. We don't get many visitors around here. I'll be John. You have to read the lines for Dr. Rosaline.
The cat's asleep on me. I'm not supposed to do anything.
What? Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
This freaking cat is just trying to rub it in. Dr. Lorenzo von Matterhorn. It's a good name. Lots of doctors. You old people.
Oh, us or them?
No, them.
Oh,
The
okay.
people on the screen.
I'll say us too.
Get some tea, please. Lily? Miss Ely already has tea. Oh my god, tea. Actually, you've already called us. What? What? Whoa! That would spook me out. That's a phrase people use, right? Yo, dog, I'm gonna spook him out. Just program, you know? I know. This is his last accessible memory. We need its cooperation. This is already making me sad. Should I do a live stream of watching Contagion?
No.
I should. I should play To the Moon tonight and then just read it quietly while everyone starts to go to sleep. I like that this is not a video game at all. It's just me reading dialogue. You might be able to. Why do you want to go there? I don't know.
You know what we should do?
Play video games.
Robot Chicken Horse.
Oh, you want to play Robot Chicken Horse?
Can we?
Yeah. Y'all want to see Miss Ely and I play some Robot Chicken Horse?
I'm really bad at it.
There you go.
Oh, wait.
They're both. You get both.
Oh, can it be
I don't know.
together? I don't know how.
Did I tell you? Oh, I gotta respond to some of these guys.
Can I have the real controller?
You want this one?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Moosh, we're friends now.
And the cat's not liking me moving.
Consider yourself friends.
Oh.
Look at all the amazing games I have. Untitled Goose Game, anybody?
Oh, what happened?
Ultimate Chicken Horse. I had everything downloaded.
Switch.
Okay, yeah. Here, have that. We're friends. Okay. Well, this takes 20 minutes of my live stream for it to download.
Oh, never mind.
No. It's fine. Look, everyone likes it when we're giant and taking up the entire screen.
I don't like anybody like that.
I think everyone likes it.
No, I don't even like it. I like us, so.
All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to play some Robot Chicken Horse, which is hilarious if you've never played it. While we are waiting, I need to know, like, what is going on in your guys' lives, because for the most part, the main problem that I have with this setup is that it's a bunch of cameras looking at Miss Ely and I can't actually talk to you. So, like, I'll talk to Miss Ely, and that will be my entire day. We'll just be, like, talking to Miss Ely about painting the house, talking to Miss Ely about
Our poor puppy dog
being sick, talking to Miss Ely about
why Yoko hates you.
why Yoko hates me, about existential crises, where I'm like, what am I now? If not a teacher, why do I exist? It is Ultimate Chicken Horse. Why did I say Robot Chicken Horse?
Because that's what I say. I don't think I know the name of it.
Okay, it is Ultimate Chicken Horse. And I played a lot of Marvel Ultimate Alliance. You know why? Because kids can play that game. So my 5-year-old would just play and, like, run into walls.
Yeah, so he just punches the wall.
Yeah. Man, depression and feeling trapped is exactly how I would sum up this whole vibe.
Mm-hmm.
Like, when the biggest thing that you've got going on is, like, we went to Starbucks and Starbucks wasn't closed.
You're right. We were
So- Which, you dropped my note.
Again.
You gotta babysit? You're just, like, stuck at home watching the kiddos? Get Duck Game. Like Duck Hunt or Goose Game?
Oh, I like Goose Game.
We do like Goose Game, but it's not multiplayer. You can do a reaction video to a video essay. I'm already bored after 2 days is exactly what I would feel. Yeah. It's not that I'm like bored. Like I feel like there's a lot of stuff that I could do. But it's like it doesn't feel as satisfying. Right? Like this will sound super weird. My 8-hour reading of Marx Capital. Yes. It's like if I'm not sharing it with you guys or if I'm not sharing it with people in general, then why does it matter that I'm doing anything at all, right? Like, ultimately, the value that we create in the world is only important if it's shared with others. And so, what was that? Oh, that's from Into the Wild. If you guys haven't seen the movie Into the Wild, it is based off of a book. It's a really good interpretation of that book, but Into the Wild has a whole scene where it's like life isn't real unless shared. And so this is my attempt at sharing some of what's going on and being a part of something because that's the only way in which I feel like I'm a part of something, right? Like that's the only way that any of this feels real. And finding out today that we have till the 30th, yikes, we have till the 30th and this is what we're doing, right? Like this is the new normal. I don't know how to cope with that, right? I think all of us are in the same boat. I think that's what I want you guys to all realize is that we're sharing in this together. You're not actually alone. This is real. Thinking back to something that I was talking to Tommy about back in the day when we actually existed. One of the things I was talking to Tommy about is that like, how do we know that any of this is real the moment that we turn it all off or the moment that we walk away? How do you know that I was actually here and not just a figment of your imagination? And I think that we know those things because we interact with each other. And so if we're not interacting with each other, we start to lose sight. We start to lose our grounding. And it becomes very difficult to maintain a sense of like being a part of something or a sense of being alive. Yeah, and for seniors, that is crazy. I know Sammy also is a senior, and like your whole year is done. You come back, and maybe there's like testing schedule. We have no idea. Yeah, I'll take up literally all of my time to just play Breath of the Wild.
Ooh.
You want me to play Breath of the Wild?
I want to play. Yeah.
You want to play Breath of the Wild? Well, it's taking up all my time to download again that game.
We'll have it download while you're else.
Right? I am doing something
Get
else.
really good at Tetris.
Get really good at Tetris. We can do this. Now you guys are seeing what I'm seeing. Oh, Sammy, it gets so much better. It gets so much better.
What is?
Whatchamacallit? Evangelion.
Mm.
The AP test officially got switched online.
Oh.
I don't know where we heard that, but yeah. I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know what they're doing with IB tests. I know that they closed down movie theaters, which like, wow. Mr. Jackson needs his movies. Currently trying to 100% Breath of the Wild. Honestly sucks mostly because so much of the start of my senior year I've been making sure the end of my senior year would be fun. Yeah, I think a lot of people, I saw a meme that was like that. That was like, if you're a junior, you're using this time to like catch up on mental health. But if you're a senior, you're like, I already got over the worst of it. The next part's supposed to be the fun part, and you don't get the fun part.
We can make it the fun part.
Yeah, I mean, this can be the fun part. What I keep on saying is that this is like an invitation to do something amazing, do something different, right? I'm pulling up the news because there's a news article about this. Can I type in .com without it freaking out at me? Let's read the news together. Everyone likes the news. Should I post it in the description every time? Okay, Miranda and Caitlin should know. Like, they would be aware of those things. But again, the district has not told us anything.
Official, not all.
Not
Yeah.
officially anything. So I don't know. My Minecraft username is Ol Hickory Esquire. Ol Hickory Esquire. Why? I don't know. This is the last thing that I had read that talked about closing the schools.
And guys, right now reading the news can be overwhelming. I definitely am only taking it in like little bits at a time because it's a lot. So just realize when you're reading stuff, it's a lot of information. Give yourself time to read it and process it, and and it's okay if you don't want to read the news.
There we go. I just realized this is gold because he said it's gold. Hey, gold. Thank you for clarifying. Yeah, your senior year, it's super weird. I almost said a no-no word. It's super strange.
I mean, my senior year, or yours, I'm trying to think of the swine flu outbreak was my senior year of high school, or maybe it was my junior year. I can't quite remember, but it was really interesting. People got sent home from college. It was nothing like this, but definitely changed things a little bit. It was 2008. Do you remember?
So, I know that stuff like this has happened, but I never, like, this is very unique, right? Like, we're trying to think back to whatever we can remember that was somewhat like this, and there's nothing like it. It's completely strange. You're going to be talking about it for the rest of your lives. I guarantee it. You'll be like, yeah, that was when this thing happened. And for me, I've already shared this story a couple of times, but I was a freshman when 9/11 happened, and I know that like completely changed how high school was for me. It was a very different world. We are not still making the ridiculous consent video, but one of these videos I will be talking about.
Oh, I wanted to still make it. I think it's important.
We make it from inside here?
Yeah.
I mean, nobody's expecting us to make it. That's what I should say. Nah, weird guidelines and no creative freedom. No. All of that. And honestly, I'm going to refer to you as Freddie Fricker because I don't want to out your real life name, but I'm sure people know.
But just Freddie.
Yeah, Freddie. It's weird calling you Freddie. That's the biggest thing, is that there's so many things like that, weird guidelines and restrictions on your creative freedom, that are gone now. And you should take that as an exciting opportunity that you didn't have before. And I know it's kind of hard to hear that because you're faced with a lot of uncertainty and things not being the way that they usually are. But this is the time to try something new, to try to shift things. Think about all of the ridiculous rules that we're faced with when we're in a public school, right? Like, you have public school food guidelines. You have public school, like, you can't just get up and go to the bathroom when you need to go to the bathroom. If any of you guys, like, left right now, I wouldn't know, and I wouldn't be able to keep you accountable for it. Like, it's your life. And the reason why those restrictions existed in the first place is because, I just realized my system audio is beeping at everybody. The reason why those restrictions existed in the first place was because they were trying to help teach you how to have a good routine. But you can now teach yourself how to do a good routine. You can now figure it out. Thanks, Sammy. Sorry about that. Back to school, what is going to happen? So if and when we go back to school, what is going to happen?
I don't know. What would you guys like to happen?
That's a really good question.
Right? Like, I don't know.
I'm thinking back to the lessons I was teaching right before this ended about how to combat fascism. And you're thinking of all the things about this system that are in place right now that are wrong. We have a system that forces you guys to do things that you know don't work anymore. And you don't have the feeling like you have a voice. Now you have that voice. You have that ability to dictate your own lives and to try something new. So that's, I think, even more frightening. You guys are getting a taste of what it looks like to say, okay, well then, why don't you do it? Right? Like, why don't you go home and figure out school for yourself? And a lot of us are like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I was not fully equipped for this. I feel like this is a lot of expectation on me, and I want you guys to take that opportunity. You don't think finals work? You don't think that we should have finals? Sure, look it up. Look at some of the research about that, because I would say there's a lot of stuff that backs you up. And if you don't want to do that anymore, don't. Right? Like, as simple as that. Come back and say, look, we've had this stuff get shaken up, and as a group, we are bound together as students. We know that this didn't work for us.
Right. As a group, you guys are powerful, right? You have a say, and it's tricky. I can't read what anybody's saying because the cat's asleep on me and I can't move. So I'm sorry if I'm ignoring anything that you guys are saying.
There's a lot of like, yay, no finals. Miranda has a really good comment. It'd be great if the school actually realized that most of the busy work we're given is useless because technology is so prevalent now.
That's a great, yeah. I think as teachers, I think Mr. Jackson and I might be okay, but I think there's a lot of teachers that when we were talking about school closure, teachers were talking about, wait, what's Google Classroom? How do I do it? Like, they have no idea. So we need to be trained as a staff how to do this so we can help you guys navigate it, right? We do still have stuff to teach you. I mean, we do, about technology, you know? And I think, yeah, I agree with you. I'm really sick of those packets that I see you guys do.
Yeah.
Right, I'm really sick of those name packets that I see you guys cheat on or copy on, but because you're not learning from it, right? I have never as a teacher given homework because I don't believe in it, and I don't think Mr. Jackson does as well.
Right.
Right. And yeah, I'm kind of over it too. I don't know how to say that.
Right. Well, these are the rules and regulations are off at this point. I'm not sure if this counts as me being a teacher or me speaking for myself. So
right.
We're trying to keep it cool. So it's still downloading the game. I got 4 minutes left, it says, but we'll see. Yeah, I think that we've been aware for a while that the way things are, because of technology and because of your guys' understanding and access to technology, that there's too many ways for you to get away from the actual learning, to not engage with the thought process of it. And that is more important, because when you ask me questions like, Mr. Jackson, why am I learning this high level math? And I'm trying to come back at it with like, well, you're not actually learning the high level math. It's not like you're going to come back and say, here's this equation. Some of you will, but you'll likely get that reinforced throughout your time in college and your careers. But for the most part, you're not learning the high level math. You're learning how your brain can function differently. And you're pushing yourself to think critically and to think about things differently. And so we have to be doing that. Whether or not we teach you this specific subject, we have to teach you within the framework that you have how we are supposed to expand our minds, right?
Right. I mean, as an art teacher, I really honestly I could not care less if you knew how to shade properly. I want you to have a creative solution to a problem, right? I teach problem solving, and I want you guys to out creative me, and that's kind of it, right? I want you also, maybe you find art as a therapeutic outlet, right? So like if you love shading, if you love doodling, if that is in any way calming or therapeutic, that's awesome. And I'm trying to give you those activities and skills that you guys can work on. But yeah, I really couldn't care less if you understood where the highlight should go. So.
And what I'm seeing in all these comments, just like the last 3 comments and some of the stuff Gold was mentioning before as well, is a lot of existential crisis. If you guys aren't aware of what that term means, it's this idea of like, is everything I'm doing a waste of time? Is there any reason for me to exist? All of the work that I've put in up to this point, does it no longer matter? Am I making an impact on the world? And honestly, that's one of the things I've been trying to teach you since the beginning of the school year, is if I got rid of grades, so many of you guys immediately throw out what you, like your expectations. You're immediately like, well, Mr. Jackson doesn't give us grades, so I don't need to push myself, right? I don't want to learn the stuff. I want to get an A. So once that's removed from the system and you say, okay, well, let's get rid of all the A's, and now we focus just on you improving yourself as an individual, people are like, oh crap, I think what I actually wanted was just grades.
Right. I mean, taking away the extrinsic motivator and making it an intrinsic motivator really is our goal as educators. And I think it's the opposite for a lot of other educators. And helping other educators see that is important, but also helping you see that. I did a survey in my class recently asking what they wanted, and they wanted, so I gave a packet on teaching, Sammy knows this, a packet on teaching perspective, right? Because it is tricky, and right, practicing it over and over is important. So I gave a really small packet, and everyone's like, I asked them then at the end of it what they would want to do next, a survey, and everyone's like, we don't want another packet ever again. And I was like, okay, great, never doing a packet again. And I gave them a very open-ended assignment, and they hated every single minute of it. You guys have been taught since you're in kindergarten to follow procedures, step-by-step stuff, and now when we say, hey, kind of like, don't do that, motivate yourself and figure out a way to do it, and you guys sometimes are lost. Not all of you, but right, that's what you've been taught. Yeah, so
by the way, they want you to make an online art class. They want you to do a live stream art class.
So I can't do live stream because I'm really bad at it. When I did a video on Mr. Jackson's YouTube yesterday, I think it took me about 57 takes because I kept just doing stupid stuff and like knocking the camera over and accidentally saying things I shouldn't say and playing with the cat. So I will not live stream, but I'll try, but I'll definitely do videos. I think I'm gonna do an origami lesson next week and a couple other stuff. So yeah, it'll all be posted on his YouTube as well as my classroom. So yeah, if you guys have ideas, I'd love to do them. Yeah. Let me know. Mr. Jackson and I joked around doing like a baking show or something like that. Right?
I have to clean the kitchen first. That's on me.
But yeah. So.
Because this floor isn't even clean, so I have to clean the floor and then the kitchen.
We just moved in, guys. We're not just slobs, I promise.
Yeah.
Okay, but I can't.
I say as I throw this can out. Are you stuck here just because of the cat? The cat has been sleeping on Miss Ely this whole time. Hey, Matthew, how you doing? I don't think it's about grades so much as it is about being able to live properly. If I don't have a high school degree, I literally can't start my life. Honestly, I would say no. I started my life in high school.
You started your life whenever you start having an individuality, right?
Yeah.
But like started your professional life. I know what he means. Yeah.
Right. But I mean, there was a thing that was like, I think it was an Instagram post back when I was watching a lot of hustle culture Instagram posts and being like, do more work. But it was an Instagram post that was basically like, when are you going to allow yourself to be activated? At what point, what does it take for you to wake up and say, okay, now I'm going to start living? And for me, I remember that being in high school and having friends that were like, let's make music. And then having friends that were like, well, let's not just make music. Let's go play music in front of people. And having those people in my life that were pushing me to do that sort of stuff woke me up to like, I have tremendous opportunity. I have so many things I could be doing right now. The only limitation I have is myself. That's the only thing that's stopping me from doing that. And so I think that it's a matter of you saying, at this moment, is this a moment where I'm going to allow myself to be completely taken over by the fear of what's going to happen next? The media that is wanting me to consume as much media as possible. So like all of those, I say this as I'm doing a live stream, but all of that sort of stuff. Or am I going to create something? Am I going to make something new, push myself to make something new? What I would love is for this place to not just be me or Miss Ely or Yoko the cat creating content. It would also be a place where you guys can be showcased. So making a way for our students to have a voice and to showcase them more and more, I think is the ideal. So I don't want to just have a Discord. I want to have a Discord where you guys can put your art. I don't want to just have a YouTube channel. I want you guys to send me stuff. So if we have those video essays, I can feature some of those video essays. At this point, the only reason I haven't said, hey, do this, this is the assignment, is because I've been told we should not. Yeah. Right. So I'm waiting for the go ahead, and then it will be like, hey guys, give me assignments. Let's work on it. If you want to send me stuff, and I'll put this in the Discord after the fact. If you want to send me stuff, I would love to feature it on these live streams and to talk about it together. Just like we would do with Creative Writing Club or with Film Club. If you guys make stuff, we will definitely feature it here. I want to give you guys the skills to do that, which is what led me to, if you guys haven't used OBS, if you haven't used Ecamm Live has a 14-day free trial for Macs. So if you have a Mac, get Ecamm Live. Otherwise, OBS is a great way to get into some of this streaming stuff and to mess around with it. We'll be using OBS or Ecamm when we come back, whenever that's going to happen. But I'm going to read these last two comments. See, there's a few silent collapses. Honestly, I don't believe that the American school system really helps that much in teaching. It's just trying to get you to pass with good grades, and that's it, and not learn the subject particularly. Wasn't the modern school system originally meant to get people prepared for factory work? It was. Yeah.
Right, the bells, even down to the bells, yeah.
Yes, and then Alora points out, I think for those who are in sports, band, or theater, you just feel lost right now, but high key might go edit a Peppa Pig episode.
There you go. I have the camera.
The camera?
Yeah, I just want you to.
Okay, I'm going to give her this camera. You get it also.
I don't know how to do it, but.
Watch, I'll switch over.
No. Help. I just, like, she's just so cute. Mr. Jackson is so mean to her. Or, like, about her, but she's just sleeping here. Yo, I just woke her up. Hi. I'm sorry.
Say meow.
But yeah, okay.
Watch, I can get her really upset really fast.
No, not when she's next to me. She's purring.
She's purring until she finds out it's my hand. I love you too much.
Right, and the same thing with me. Oh, she looks like she's. Yeah, the same thing with me. Right, once I get the okay, I'm gonna start doing. I think we're gonna do a photo assignment coming up, and I'd love to, showcase your work and share it, because you guys are doing good stuff. But I agree, the current school system is not set up for you guys to actually learn. Right, there are good teachers out there doing good stuff, but
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you missed so much, Ethan. We just talked about how the school system's not set up for people to actually learn things. But now it's your opportunity to do that. It's your opportunity to push yourselves to learn things and to show the school system that you actually know a way that is best. Mm-hmm. Right? So, what? You're stuck.
I'm stuck.
You're getting attacked by a cat. Now you know. Oh, we could play online. No, we're playing locally. Cat vibing. Okay. But only because she doesn't know it's Jackman. 100%.
Okay.
I don't know why Jackman became my name. That was definitely Dante's fault. Do some stoichiometry. I gotta be the squirrel.
Oh, wait. Okay.
You gotta press A.
I can't see because that's in the way.
Oh, this is the microphone. Watch out, guys. It's gonna be loud and poppy for a second.
Now I can actually move because the cat ran away.
Cat ran away. Hey everybody, welcome to our live stream of Ultimate Chicken Horse.
Okay,
if you've never played Ultimate Chicken Horse,
I'm really bad at it. He always wins. Okay. I think I want to be a little sheepy. Wait,
press A? Yeah, and then choose the sheepy. Yeah.
Or a lamb? Sheep? Lamb?
I don't know.
Okay, what are we doing? Which one?
Never mind, I want to be the raccoon.
Oh, right.
Woohoo, raccoon! The farm. Hey, get back in here. Sorry. I talk to people with respect. That's what's important. I'll do stoichiometry on the live stream tonight. All right.
Would you guys like us to have I have a friend who, I have a friend who has a degree or not. He does nuclear fission and knows all about stoichiometry. I think. Wait. Oh no. Man.
Miss Ely has friends. Which
is
the long and short of this is that she just wants you to know she has friends. So.
Would you like us to have guests that could come on and say things and teach us things? I don't know what this is. Ooh, I like that one.
More options?
Yeah.
What does this do? Oh, it's like a stop and go thing.
Oh. Do the phone. Oh, okay.
I don't know where I'm allowed to put this. I'm not allowed to put it there.
Okay. What? As Miss Ely times.
Boom! Got them points though.
Alright. Sorry guys.
Oh. First round goes to Mr. Jackson.
Alrighty.
Oh, it does look like Animal Farm.
It's actually really fun.
Get that money, though.
I may be really bad.
You're not even attempting. Extra box. Black hole.
Oh, we both black. Okay. Don't make it so impossibly hard.
Do you like dreaming of things so impossible? No? No dashboard confessional? Forever the wild. Oh yeah, then we're screwed.
Okay. How we can get past that?
Try your best.
You try first.
Spaghettification! You monster!
Oh, no!
Woohoo! I got the money! You will judge memes with me, so Mr. Jackson's meme review. Have Doherty come in. Yeah. So I've got to figure out how to do a house tour.
That would be really fun.
And by how to do a house tour, I mean like how to clean the house. There is no way anybody's getting through this death machine. Extra box, another death machine. Hey, hey, hey.
No. Oh. I
Sucks to suck. I'm gonna wait this one out. Okay, well.
Is that the one where they eat the hot wings? I can't handle.
Hot one style interviews with your friends. See, what's this whole thing about you guys believing I have friends?
We have friends. But I can't do hot wings. Can I do hot vegetables?
I know that Alex guy from Digicom.
He don't want to hang out with us? Okay.
He'd probably be like, this stream could be significantly better. And I'll be like, yeah,
help us.
More money, more problems. That's what I say. Everyone wants Doherty.
He's a nice man.
I'm going to screen cap this and then I'll send it to Doherty.
I'm just basically making a ladder, so there's no way I can run into anything. See, look at my little ladder. Oh, no, okay. No, I'm so bad.
Not sure what to do here. Oh, but I had them monies, though. I had them monies.
Oh.
What did Dante say? Make this a variety show and everyone is a guest one day. A variety show would be nice.
I'm okay with that. I really want to get Dr. Easley here playing Smash.
Yes.
I think it would be really fun.
Having people here. Oh, you can do sour candy.
Oh, there you go. I'm a baby. I'll react.
I have some sour candies here right now. They're not like super sour. Get the sub from Friday. Who was the sub on Friday? Was he that cool guy that like does bands? You know what I'm talking about.
This is an intense one.
Yeah, this is super extra right now.
Whoa. Ah, no.
I got all 3 coins.
All right, well.
No pressure, but know that I have bet all of my college fund on you winning. We should have a Smash tourney.
Aw.
Everyone likes Doherty better than me.
Miss Ely, no pressure, but
yeah.
no. Oh, I'm really sorry, Sammy. Don't bet on me.
Guys, I just put my arms up and I have major pitters. I was like so excited to win. Band guy in San Diego. Yeah, Mr. Medina.
Can we can they play with us? Like, can we like play this game? Oh.
Yeah, it's online. I don't know anybody has the game though.
Okay. Well, I mean, what games do they have?
Yeah. Hey guys, what games do you have?
Is that a silly question?
Look at this.
All right,
I'm pondering it.
Let's do the waterfall one. I hate.
Okay, let's do the waterfall one.
No, let's do rooftop. All right, we'll do waterfall. Okay.
He might die soon because he was like, "I'm going to Europe."
Who is? Who's going to Europe?
A more chill mini Jackson.
I also think.
Guess I'm not going to college, says Sammy. I feel like I'm trying my best here to create quality content, and everyone's just in the comments being like, "Every other teacher is better. Subs are better."
I think they're being plenty nice.
You like subs so much, you go to Subway.
What?
Sorry.
Did you just do a bomb? Like what?
Play Scribio.
Scribby. Oh, is that where we draw?
Yeah, you
I
want to
can
play
do
Scribio?
that. Mr. Jackson.
What?
Ah! I didn't know it was far.
Ah, give up. We both died.
Okay. What's this? Oh, that's a warp thing.
No money, no problems. I always pick the money.
He always picks the money.
Get out of here with that. Why you put it way over there?
So that the wind blows you up and then you can go there.
You know, if you hold down B, you automatically win. You slowed down time.
Whoa! Is that...
Turd.
Oh!
Hi.
Okay, go. No.
No, you first. How'd you do
Oh!
it? How'd you do it?
We uncovered pyramid.
Yay, pyramid. No winners, no points. Send a Scribio. Scribilio? Scribilio.
The art teacher. I'm not the best. Yeah, okay. Oh. Sorry to pick whatever. What does this thingy do? Mr. Jackson's obsessed with a YouTube channel that pronounces things incorrectly, and yeah.
I'm also obsessed with just like making things more difficult for Missy Lee.
Yeah. Okay.
Run! Is there like a run button?
Ooh.
Bye.
Dang it.
Whoa! No! It's how you pronounce Frappuccino. Y'all Google how to pronounce Frappuccino. Alright, once we're done with this round, we're gonna hop on that Scribio link.
I wanted it.
Stole. What'd you blow up?
The black hole.
I wait for no man.
Oh, Cards Against Humanity? Oh, I'm not paying attention.
Woohoo! No! My money! For the sake of me being Californian, is In-N-Out open?
Ooh, I
great
hope
question.
so.
Great question.
Maybe I'll go to In-N-Out after this.
Maybe we should go to In-N-Out after this. We got 4 minutes left on this stream, per my promise to Miss Ely.
I mean, I'm losing currently, so.
Currently, like, you didn't lose last round.
I'm actually decent at some video games. I know you guys don't. You guys already made fun of me for like.
Whoa! Damn it!
You guys already made fun of me for liking League of Legends, but I'm okay at League of Legends. I did not. I didn't think that was about to.
No winners, no points. No winners, no points. Sorry, I don't know where that came from. Money, money, money.
No drawing.
I'm working to go. Are you still working? Maybe we should go get some Chinese food. How is that place open right now? I guess they're doing deliveries. They got to.
Right.
Go to In-N-Out and I'll watch you eat. We also need the business. Oh, sorry. It's my turn.
What?
Oh, what? Did you know about that? Did you know about that?
No. No, no. Okay. Whoa. Okay.
I'm so disappointed. I feel tricked.
It's kind of okay.
You're waiting for me to join Scribio. Hey, that's you.
What? This is me. I'm trying. All right, let me go this way.
An effort. Ooh, ooh, Betty! What? Oh my gosh. Okay. They want us to play Scribio.
All right.
Scribble time. Okay. Let me switch over to. Oh no, wrong button. Gosh, I hate it.
Have any of you played the original Mario? Like original.
Yeah, Miss Ely likes to do speed runs of Mario.
And I wanted to like prove how much better I am than Mr. Jackson at that particular thing.
Okay, here we are. I almost closed the game. Alright, headphones off. I don't need to hear that noise anymore. Oh, scribble time. Alright, enter my name. Mr. Geely. Arr! I'm a pirate man. What do you want to be? I think they're waiting on us. Oh, that's my eyes.
I was gonna say.
Full beard. There is no full beard, is there?
I mean the wiggly
lines.
that game.
Green? Blue? Pinkish purple? Gray.
The lost levels. Sammy, what are you talking about?
I like that color.
Okay. Does someone have the link for?
What's the link for
guessing that's
Scribble?
Dante.
Get on that. Get on this.
But yeah, maybe we'll do speed runs, or maybe I'll 100% the Nintendo 64
Mr.
Mario.
Geely has arrived. Okay, well, I think they just all saw, and now I'm gonna draw it. Guys, guess the word. And then black.
That's a pretty good score.
Thank you. Guys, if you're on the live stream, it shows you what it is. Yeah, close. Yeah.
Money.
You guessed the word, guys. You're guessing it.
Well, how do you do it so they don't see it?
If it's French, then it's poisson. Poissonneuse. Got him. Oh, it was released as Mario 2 in Japan. He's talking about the...
Yeah, the last levels.
Yeah.
I will...
Am I waiting for people to still guess? Y'all.
Let me let the cat out.
Okay. You need to guess? I spelled poisonous wrong in the chat. Okay, cool. Now we get to guess. Got him.
And so everyone is guessing what whoever is drawing? Okay.
Okay, so we've got 6 words. That's a line. Lines. It's 5 words. Flower.
Lollipop.
That was easy.
Is it flower?
Yeah, and I said it on stream. So now, guys, figure it out.
We'll get the hang of it.
Guys, I'm winning. Are you guys on the stream? Because if you're on the stream, you'd already be done. It was deemed too hard for Americans. Oh, good. My stream is delayed.
I want to do that then because
Okay, we got a 4-letter word. Fish, boat, pens, dirt, rocks,
fort.
ladder, fort, ladder, rail, railroad, road. Am I guessing it wrong? Oh. We got it already. We're making big bangs. Hey guys, look at that. That's a sweaty pit. Sorry, I keep putting it up. My bad.
that.
Cover this. Cover the screen with the black box. I feel like the chat has gotten worse since the word was rail. Okay, we got 4 and 5. 4 and 5. That's a bidet. That's a smiley face. Smile face.
Braces? No.
Nope.
Buck teeth?
Big Chungus. Bugs Bunny. Boom!
That's a solid drawing, by the way.
Right? Who's drawing?
Right, like, great job.
Who's drawing?
Bunny Rabbit.
Oh, Ureli is drawing. Good job,
Awesome.
Ureli. Very believe in you.
Most believe.
Much believe.
Chungus.
I can't believe we weren't first on that. We were third. I'll crush you. Maple over here just drinking the entire friggin' I'm still like in a big lead right now. I mean, we're in a big lead.
I'm okay. I don't need to win for my...
You're dumb, Colin. Sorry, Colin. Only nice words here. Is that Wi-Fi? Oh, now we've got mountains. It's 6. Signal. Teeth. Teeths. Triangle. Rocks. Bologna. Bologna. The KKK. I don't know. It's a D. Pizza teeth. Okay, thanks for spelling it. B-R-A brand. Oh, Adidas.
Oh.
I guess the word.
What, I
Ethan,
don't know.
you spelled it wrong.
I'll say what's tricky about this is, yeah, I spell everything wrong. I'm dyslexic, and so this word would be, I just want to draw. I don't want to have to know how to spell it.
Thank you for the apology, but you did not need to apologize. It's a game. Did it with the mouse. Yes, you did, Ureli. Bravo. Great work. That sounds sarcastic, and it's not. All right, Colin. Let's do this. All right. It does look like big chunks. 3 words, 3 letters, 5 letters, and it has a V. Oh. No. Damn. You can't just spell the word. Dante, you're not even trying. Dante! You make me pink my microphone. Peak. I said pink, didn't I? Quality content over here. We're 7 minutes over our time.
Okay.
Do you want to...
Finish the game?
Yeah, let's finish the game. Tree, boat, 4, boat, blue. Skies. Lake. Oh, somebody actually guessed the word. Seas.
Rain. No.
Cloud. Nope. Okay, snow.
No.
Dang.
I didn't know you could make the background different, like change your color.
Seriously. Kizaro's coming up from behind. Big Chungus following close behind that, but us very much in the lead. Mr. Geely.
So that's a blizzard.
It was snow. I'm sorry, Ureli. It could be twig. Never mind. Thanks, Alora. It was snow. I don't know. I don't know if it's showing it like slowed down on them. All right, frowny face. What?
Crying.
Cry.
Sad. No.
People already guessed it. Tear. Bros. I typed tier and it popped up for me, but oh, it hasn't been following. It hasn't been going down here.
Mm.
Good job, Ureli. You guessed. That's stinky butts. Still in the lead. Boom. We're a powerhouse.
I'm like not saying anything over here.
This is what you guys do instead of school. Like they'll do this during class.
Yeah, I know.
I cannot imagine this is more entertaining than class.
Well, what's frustrating is they do this during art class, and I'm like, no, just draw on the paper or on the canvas. It's the same thing.
Ducks, plural. Wings.
Bird, fly, no.
Birds, plural.
How many letters are in goose?
Claws.
Oh, stork.
Stork. Boom! We did it, boys! Yes. Again, with the killing it. Me when I see capitalism. No, it's because 3 guys in Spanish play and they repeat words. You know what we should do? We should live stream the play.
That would be a great idea.
Yeah.
But they're not.
Call it, yeah.
They're not.
They haven't done any blocking.
Yeah, they're not practicing.
We all got it. Good job, team. I don't know who NL is, but I should have gotten the most points. I guessed it first. All right, it's 3 letters. Somebody already guessed the word. Box. Oh, frick! I was in the wrong. Box, cube, box, cube. Sky. I'm sorry, Colin. I see that you box cubed already. Box, cube, marshmallow. Ice.
Ooh, some good melty ice. Oh.
It was ice. Look how far down we are. We only got 300 points for that. You got 600. I'm not going to say that word. I don't know what it means, but I know it has something to do with the fish. And by fish, I mean frog.
Oh.
Guys, it is so difficult to be on camera while talking. Pro gamer, Mr. Jackson. I am definitely in the lead. It's not just Mr. Jackson.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing
Mr.
anything. Mr. Geely.
Mr. Geely. Banjo. Come on, Sergio.
They practice.
Yeah, but I have to make sure I'm not in the chat bubble again. Add to broadcast. We're just gonna put box up on the stream. No, we're gonna put Sammy's up here. That makes sense. Me when I see cat. No, I want pro gamer Mr. Jackson. Boom, Mr. Geely. Oh, it's my turn. Okay. What do you think? What should it be? What should it be?
I was about to say it out loud. I guess there you go.
Shoot. Okay. That's such bad money. It's money, guys. Lots and lots of money. There's 4. And then tuning. Tuning. Fortune. I think I've made people even more confused. Add some detail here. Fortune. The chat is so far behind of the stream that when you put on the box. Oh, is the stream like really that slow? I just figured you guys were like relatively at the same pace as me. I should have picked Mercedes. Thanks, Cynthia. I hate this game. Kenan, I agree. Oh, am I guessing already? How have people already guessed? There's nothing to guess. How is it? lagging so much? I'm gonna scream. Why is Sammy screaming? Because it's lagging so much? House. Screw this. I'm out. Vote kick whoever drew that. No, vote kick.
What is vote
I
kick
don't know.
mean?
I did a bad. Ball. Oops. All right. Thumbs down.
Dorito.
Oh, YouTube. Haha, we guessed it. He's sending it at 4:13 p.m. It is currently 4:14 p.m. I still have not gotten it. Oh, is that message?
What?
I just got the message that said, I'm going to send this message at 4:13 p.m. Say on stream when you see it. Is it that lagging? It's that lagging. Maybe if I go into YouTube and tell it not to do that. I'm going to dip out of Scribblio. I'm going to dip out of news as well. I'm going to dip into my YouTubes. Oh, man. That was very confusing. It seems like my comments are the same. I just want to see how bad the stream is. I've got 25 whole people watching. Infinite Abyss. See? That's pretty slow. Ooh, don't poop yourself. You guys are seeing the Young Turks as suggested. Oh no. Really? The lag is that bad? Twitch would be that much better? Rough. I might be able to fix that if I go into analytics. This feels like stuff I shouldn't show people, right?
Yeah.
Like, ooh, don't just go show people your studio. See, it says normal latency. I'm going to switch to low, ultra low. Let me switch to ultra low latency. Okay, I'll fix it next time. Everyone, let's watch Tommy Bareilles' speed humping video. How about that? No. All right. Well, guys, it is way past our normal time. I said I'd come back at 8:30. At 8:30. At 8:30, we should actually do things. Support the Young Turks' effort at unionizing. I completely agree.
Tell Mr. Jackson what he has to download and figure out by the time so he can pre-download everything so you don't have to wait him and watch him download stuff because that was really awkward and weird. So
it was super awkward. Yeah, tell me what games I should play. Make sure to get onto the Discord server and chat me up there and wake up in the morning and look for another attendance assignment if you're part of the class. If not, 1 o'clock there will be another video. 3 o'clock there will be a stream. And 8:30 there will be another stream. Maybe we'll try to do it on Twitch. I don't know. All I know is that I really should have gotten a haircut before there was a giant reason to not go outside. So, with that being said, let's figure this out together. You guys are awesome. Keep being creative. Keep being engaged. Don't stop being your amazing, lovely, brilliant selves. And now everyone should get up and stretch because at this point, ew. I would play.
bye.
Okay, bye.